What is up, guys? It's Superken for Superken Games. For the channel, please subscribe, leave a comment saying hi, thumbs up, like the video already, share this video with your friends, and welcome to the drop for the week of October 25th, 2016. The drop is a weekly series where we go over every single game coming out to PlayStation. That means PlayStation 4, 3, Vita, and now PlayStation VR, and hopefully one day give out some prizes to the developers. If you're watching and want to give me some codes to give out, I'll greatly appreciate it. Of course, we crown the comment of the week, the game of the week, the game that I feel is most deserving of your money. So let's get started. We got 28 games to go over. We're going to do things a little bit differently this time. I'm going to read descriptions while trailers play instead of just flat out give 60 seconds to every game. See if we can get through games faster this time. But before we do that, a quick shout out to this week's commenter of the week, and it goes to the one and only Caps Stroke all over the videos of all variations, and I really appreciate it. If you want to be the commenter of the week and get your gorgeous face right here just like Caps Stroke, all you have to do is leave comments on any of my videos. Comments help the channel grow, and of course I appreciate them greatly, and hopefully the commenter of the week is who I'll be giving prizes to in the near future. So let's get started with the first game coming out this week. There was no trailer I could find, so just a quick shout out to Batman the Telltale series, episode 3, New World Order. Batman Telltale is shaping up to be my favorite Telltale series behind Walking Dead season 1. I don't think anything's going to be able to top that, but episode 3 is coming out Tuesday. By the way, every single game I talk about is coming out on the 25th unless stated otherwise. The next game coming out to PlayStation 4 Digital is Big Buck Hunter Arcade. Again, another game there was no trailer for. Big Buck Hunter will bring the arcade experience to your living room with a fast-paced, addictive arcade shooter. The all-new control and aim mechanics will make this a must-pick-up and play arcade shooter experience. Travel around the globe and take down wild game in whitetail and moose adventures, or try your aiming and speed skills in epic bonus challenges. No thank you. The next game coming out to PlayStation VR Digital on October 28th is Carnival Games VR. Carnival Games VR brings an immersive virtual reality experience, allowing you to explore the park, interact with patrons, and play up to 12 different games. Enter a themed carnival alley where you can play a game and earn tickets for virtual prizes. Unlock another game. All right. I think I'm gonna pass on you, Carnival. Carnival Games is a no for me. Though I did like the Carnival Games thing on Wii, so maybe it is fun if you have a VR. Maybe give it a go if it looks interesting. The next game coming out to digital and retail to the PlayStation 4 is Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Curious, not Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Xenoverse, or Xenoverse. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 gives players the ultimate Dragon Ball gaming experience. Develop your own warrior, create the perfect avatar, train to learn new skills, and help fight new enemies to restore the original story of the Dragon Ball series. And I'm confused because Goku's on the cover, but wasn't Dragon Ball like the origin story of Goku when he was like little? A little confusing, but that game's coming. I won't be covering it. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital and Retail on October 28th is The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition. Winner of more than 200 Game of the Year awards. It came out in, 2011? When did it come? I think 2011. I guess we can give Skyrim the Game of the Year for 2011. Skyrim Special Edition brings the epic fantasy to life in stunning detail. The special edition includes the critically acclaimed game and add-ons with all new features like remastered art and effects, Volmretic God Rays, dynamic depth of field, screen space reflection, and more. There was a little bit of controversy going on with PlayStation not allowing mods, but I'm pretty sure that's cleared up. So I'm pretty sure this now. Do your research before you take my word for it. But I'm pretty sure this will support mods that Sony gave them the okay. Also coming to PlayStation 4, PlayStation Vita Digital on the 25th is Exile's End. When this scion of the most powerful corporation in the galaxy goes missing on a remote mining planet, a team of mercenaries is dispatched to investigate. Among them is Jameson, an old soldier with a dark past inspired by early 90s cinematic platformers. Exile's End plays out as an exploration-driven side-scrolling adventure through a massive mining complex on a moody, lonely alien world. I'm a pass on you, Exile End. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital and Retail is Farming Simulator 17. Take on the role of a modern farmer in Farming Simulator 17. Immerse yourself in a huge open world loaded with the harvest of new content. Explore farming possibilities over hundreds of acres of land, including a detailed new North American environment. I've never played a farming simulator game. If you're into farming and simulators and you want to see them together, you want some sheep, as you see on the screen, and some cows and pigs, go for it. Not my thing. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital on the 28th is Forestry 2017, The Simulation. Now this game, the like to dislike ratio on this game's trailer is bad. It's about 33 likes, 69 dislikes. Forestry 2017, The Simulation takes you to the forest. Take over the task of a professional woodcutter and enjoy working in the woods. Control huge machinery, fell the trees, arrange the timber, and comb your wood. What? Sell the wood and earn money to expand your company. Deforestation, the game. No. Do not promote deforestation. Not good. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital is Ginger Beyond the Crystal. I did put in a review request for this game because it actually looks pretty cool. A world destroyed by a crystal explosion, a mysterious threat hanging over its inhabitants, and a goddess who creates a hero. This is Ginger Beyond the Crystal. Ginger must establish the connection with the goddess by purifying corrupted crystals that have spread through the worlds. It won't be easy. The worlds are full of enemies and traps across 15 different levels. This is like a 3D platformer and a 2D platformer mix. It looks really cool. I hope I do get a code for that game. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital and Retail is Infinite Air with Mark McMorris. Mark McMorris' Infinite Air is a fresh welcome into snowboarding for newcomers and a challenging step into untracked territory for seasoned boarders. Get ready to shred custom built runs and show off gnarly tricks across vast, personalized terrain, parks, and 100 plus square miles of backcountry. No thank you. SSX Tricky was the first and last good snowboarding game. Sorry, not sorry. I want arcadey fun in my snow games. I want arcadey fun in my racing and trick games, period. If it's not arcadey, don't even bother. Also coming to PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3 Digital and Retail is Just Dance 2017. Just Dance 2017 is more fun and easier to play than ever. Shake your hips and wave your hands with the Just Dance controller app. If you have a smartphone, you don't need PlayStation Move or camera. That's actually really cool and awesome for you to do. Get rid of those barriers to entry. So high five to you, Ubisoft, but I'm not gonna be just dancing because I don't want to deal with copyright. Also coming to PlayStation 4 and I think PlayStation 3, yes, is a game there's no trailer out for, but it's King's Quest Episode 5, The Good Night, and there's a good reason to not be a trailer, not watch the trailer, because it would be very spoiler-y. But each episode is like its own game. So Episode 5, The King's Quest, is coming out Tuesday, I do have all the King's Quest episodes, but I'm waiting for all the episodes to come out so I can review it as one whole game. So I will be playing this eventually, but down the line when everything is finally out. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital is Kairon Naga's Revenge. Kairon Naga's Revenge is a 2D based game with lots of platforming, action, and puzzles. Battle alongside our two heroes, the samurai Karo Tamanagi and the street fighter Broccoli Joe, all across feudal Japan at their new adventure. I haven't seen anything about this game, so I'm clicking through. But you guys, I made sure to cut right to the gameplay for you guys. This looks cool. And I'm gonna skip on Broccoli Joe's adventure. It looks like a decent time, but there's just so much that I had to prioritize my time. If nothing else, if this was the only game coming out, I'd probably try and play it, but it's not the only game coming out. I've got too much to cover, so I'm gonna just skip on that. Probably will never touch it. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital is Lithium Inmate 39. Lithium Inmate 39 is a horrifying puzzler. It tells a story of a psychiatric patient who must find his way back to his origins, discovering his past and uncovering the secrets buried within his mind. This game is really creepy. It's like dodging obstacles. It kind of reminds me of Wipeout 2. I did a review for Wipeout 2. Wipeout 2's review didn't go all too well, but that's what it kind of reminds me of, like a horror version of Wipeout, an obstacle course kind of game. Again, if there wasn't so much coming out, I'd probably try it, but I'm not going to. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Retail is Minecraft Story Mode, the complete adventure. Prepare for the adventure of a lifetime as Jesse. You'll embark on a perilous adventure across the overworld, through the Nether, to the end and beyond. While at Endercon in hopes of meeting Gabriel the Warrior, you and your friends discover that something is wrong, something dreadful. Now, I was a huge fan of Minecraft. Minecraft Story Mode was if I were to review it as a whole, I'd probably give it about a 6.5 out of 10. There's not much gameplay here. It's all storytelling, and the storytelling and the characters, they're not really all compelling. Though this game did make me cry. I'm not going to tell you why if you haven't played it, but this game may shed a tear for you, but honestly, is that tear worth playing through? I don't know. You guys are going to have to make that decision yourself. Again, I'd probably give it a 6.5 overall out of 10. Not too intriguing of characters, and there's not really gameplay. It's just choose dialogue as a movie rolls along. A very long movie. Each episode's like an hour and a half long. I'd say an hour and 10 minutes to an hour and 20 minutes long. So you're watching an hour-long movie and choosing what the character says. Not much gameplay. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital is Monster Jam Crush It. Crush It takes fans back into an authentic real-life stadiums for racing and freestyle events, including the site of Monster Jam World Finals, Sam Boyd Stadium. Choose your favorite official Monster Jam trucks, such as Gravedigger, Max D, Monster Mutt, and many more. I was not aware that monster trucks were still a thing, at least not this big of a thing, since the 90s. I thought the 90s was all she wrote. I mean, it looks like a decent game if you're into monster trucks, but not for me. I'm not into monster trucks. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital and Retail is Nobunaga's Ambition Sphere of Influence Ascension, the newest release from the historical simulation game Landmark series. Nobunaga's Ambition. Experience the reality of officer life in the Warring States period. Watch with your own eyes the fighting that brought the end of an era. So what is this, like a tactical land game like Civilization, I'm guessing? I don't really see any gameplay in the trailer, just cutscenes. I'm gonna pass on it. Pass on that cutscene only life. Cutscenes only always scare me. Coming to PlayStation 4 Digital on October 26th is Party Golf. Tee off simultaneously to a psychedelic 2D world with satisfyingly simple physics. Ooh. Looks cool. Except it's a frantic free-for-all to get in the hole. My life. It's instant fun with endless variety. There are trillions of gameplay combinations, from giant banana balls to turbo power-ups. The number of ways to play is practically endless. Of course, a game about getting in the hole. There's going to be giant banana balls, as expected, trying to get in that hole before you do. Might as well just call it Superken Simulator. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital and Retail is Sherlock Holmes, the Devil's Daughter. Sherlock Holmes, the Devil's Daughter is a fantastic adventure with unique gameplay that blends investigation, action, and exploration for an extraordinary experience that will test the limits of your nerves and intelligence. Track down evil in the darkest corners of London and the human soul while playing as the great detective as you untangle a web of intrigue leading to the final stunning revelations. I really wish I loved the Sherlock Holmes games. As I love the storytelling, but the puzzles, it's just too slow of gameplay for me personally. It's just, that game's at a crawl, but great storytelling. Awesomely looking games. The environment is great. I just can't get into playing the games. The Devil's Daughter, Sherlock Holmes in general is one of those games on my short list of games that I wish I enjoyed, but I just don't. I can't help it. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital is Snow. Snow is the only free-to-play open-world winter sports game. Explore a massive mountain, customize your character with clothing and equipment from the biggest brands, and compete in events to be the best. So if you're not for that other snowboarding game we talked about earlier, you can try Snow for free. It's free to play. Download it right now. Not right now, tomorrow. Download it tomorrow. So that's when it comes out. Also coming to PlayStation 4 and PlayStation Vita digital cross-buy. That means if you buy it on one, you get it on the other two. And that is Spider Right of the Schroden Moon. You're a spider on the hunt, spinning webs to trap your prey. Explore an abandoned mansion, discover hidden passages, and leave the place covered in cobwebs. Unravel the story of the family who once lived at Blackbird Estate and solve puzzles left behind by a mysterious secret society. I don't know what this is about. I'm gonna click to the trailer a little bit. Ooh, what is... I guess you're a spider and you like climb webs. You literally play as a spider. It's a spider platforming game. It actually looks pretty cool. I might wait for reviews on this before I play it though. Guaranteed I'll wait for reviews first. Also coming to PlayStation VR Digital is Tethered. Now this is a 3D platforming kind of game. In a magical skyborn world, take on the role of a powerful spirit guardian charged with restoring life and balance. Command the peeps, your loyal servants, to feed, fight, build, and sacrifice themselves for the greater good in a quest to release your entombed brethren. Not too much gameplay. They're kind of just showing off the world here. Like, it's this 3D world, big deal. No gameplay. Why not? But I think that's the first 3D platformer for a VR game. Maybe try it out. I don't have a VR. It doesn't look interesting to me, even if I did. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital and Retail on the 28th is Titanfall 2. And single player, an aspiring pilot and a veteran Titan combine forces to save their own lives and combat a powerful enemy against all odds. Multiplayer offers brand new Titans, expanded pilot abilities, and deeper customizations to elevate the fast pace and exciting gameplay fans expect from the series. Us PlayStation fans, we haven't got to experience to have the expectations unless you have an Xbox One as well, or you went to friends and played this. Titanfall multiplayer looked really cool. I'm sad I didn't get to jump in because it never came to PlayStation. Microsoft with that exclusive, but they learned their lesson not only with the exclusive junk, but with the not having a single player. Maybe it was a sacrifice. They did it on purpose. That they were just gonna test the multiplayer, not put a budget in single player. Give it to Microsoft and take the reaction of the multiplayer. So it's kind of like a beta, and this is the final product. I think their plan was to do a single player in the sequel if it was a success. At least that's what I want to hope. But I'm really excited to play this game. I will be playing and reviewing it. Also coming to PlayStation VR on October 27th is Weeping Doll, an ordinary family, a beautiful home, but who's crying? Search the home, scour every room, and scrutinize over every detail to piece together the story that has been kept locked away. Kind of reminds me of Emily Wants to Play. I would play this game if I had a VR, but I don't. But it looks cool. Always a fan of horror games. Another game I couldn't find a trailer for that comes out for PlayStation 4 Digital on October 27th is Wick. Wick is a survival horror game where ghost stories are brought to life. Explore a local legend about the long-lost children in the woods who can still be seen, but only by those who dare to enter alone by candlelight. I don't know if I'm going to be covering this game, if it's going to be my Scared series. I'm going to have to look up gameplay because, again, there's no trailer, so I don't even know anything about this game at all. I'll look at it after I'm done recording this video. Also coming to PlayStation VR Digital is Windlands VR, a first-person grappling hook exploration game. Soar through the ruins of a fallen world and discover the secrets of the ancients. Windland has been developed primarily for virtual reality headsets, but is also a great experience for those without headsets. Then why is it coming to only PlayStation VR? That actually looks cool. I'm really digging the art style of this game. It reminds me of Grow Home. This looks cool. Give it a try. I think it may. Yeah, the art style and design really reminds me of Grow Home. Looks cool. If I had VR, I'd be all over it. Also coming to PlayStation 4 and PlayStation Vita digital and retail is World of Final Fantasy. Embark on an adventure unlike any before to an all-new world of Final Fantasy with charming stylized visuals for both the young and the young at heart. Players will capture, customize, and evolve iconic monsters by stacking them to form adorable yet strategic monster towers. Now, I was iffy about this game. I got an email from Square Enix asking me if I wanted to cover this game, to sign up for the list, for them to send me a code when one is available, and I ignored the email for a couple weeks because I just thought that this game is gonna take like 100 hours to beat, and there's just way too much, and then like over the weekend I looked at some gameplay, and the capture and evolve is really what hooked me to think that this is going to be like a Pokemon game for PlayStation. So I will be covering this game eventually. By the end of the year, there will be a review up. But again, so much is coming out. I don't know how high on my list World of Final Fantasy will end up being. I would like to have a review done by the end of the week, but I don't know how possible that will be, especially since I'll be covering other games like Mafia. I'll be reviewing this week, which is going to be fairly long, as well as a couple other games. Also coming to PlayStation Vita and Digital, the final game coming out this week is Yomawari Night Alone. Again, to PlayStation Vita Digital. A young girl walks her dog at dusk when an accident occurs. After coming home, the girl's sister runs into the night to find the dog. Neither returns. Now, you must help the girl brave the town in the dead of night to find her missing loved ones. I'm gonna click through this trailer so I can see some gameplay, talk about it a little bit. Looks very creepy. Alright, so it's like a top-down thing with your flashlight. This actually looks really good. A really cool looking, especially since it's October, a really cool looking handheld experience for you Vita lovers, and I know you guys need some awesome Vita games. But thank you guys so much for watching. We made it 26 minutes on a video about 28 games. I think this is a much better structure to cover the games. Tell me what you guys think about it. Do you like this structure where I read the description as the video plays, or would you rather me react to 1-minute chunks of videos like the past videos? Tell me what you like better, this structure or the old structure. Constantly involve me, because I want to deliver the games to you guys the best way possible, in the most enjoyable way possible. And now it's that time to crown the game of the week, the game I feel is most deserving of your money, because you can only choose one game, and it's tough. If you're an RPG fan, World of Final Fantasy is a great suggestion over my ultimate game of the week, the overall umbrellaed game of the week that doesn't put people in the box, because not everyone's going to be in the world of Final Fantasy, but a game I feel like everyone can kind of get into. This week's game of the week is Titanfall 2. Super excited to play the campaign, super excited to play the multiplayer. I'm just really liking multiplayer. Battlefield got me in the mood, and I'm excited to play some Titanfall 2. But thank you guys so much for watching. A quick shout out to Ryan Clement. You can follow him at PWAMcider. He's the one that delivers the drop in PlayStation blog form every single week. I delivered it in video form. You can follow me at Superken Gaming. Shout out to No Copyright Sounds for this week's song. If you want to listen to the song forever, the link is down in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and of course, stay beautiful.